What up, YouTube? What's going on? What's going on, man? Hold on, let me get my sharing and all that done. Make sure my lighting is good. All right. Do. Here we go. What up, Wayne? What's going on, everybody? Checking in, checking in. We live, man. We live. We live. We live. What's going on, peoples? Checking in, checking in. You already know what time it is, man. Got some stuff we need to talk about. What's going on? Everybody showing up. What's up? What's up? What's up? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. For real, that's love. How many people we got up in here? Let me see. I'm looking at on my other phone. We got quite a few people in here. Okay. Okay. 37 people. Let's see. Hey, D-Raj, you funny, dog. It's all good because we going to work on that. You feel me? All right, so boom. Check this out, man. Check this out. What y'all been up to? Nah, we ain't going to do that. We're going to get straight to the point. Hey, man. So, I have been given the task. Hold on. Let me get this link first. Let me get the link ready because I know somebody gonna ask me for the link. So I want to make sure I got the link ready to post in the comments. And make sure y'all like this video, man. 42 people, 3 likes. Let's kind of get them odds up. If you be so kind, you know, it has been a while. You know what I mean? So show love. All right, that's ready. All right, boom. I should have did pre-production before I hit the live button, but it's been a minute. I'm rusty. What you want me to do, man? I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? All right, so here's the deal. Let me get to these comments. Yeah, so what's up, everybody in here? 47 people, 52 people, 55. All right, bet. So here's the deal. Make sure to share this too. Obviously, by my title, I would assume that you think that I'm coming up here telling you that I'm about to flip flop and hippity hop and look for another job and, you know, shit ain't work out and all that. Absolutely not. That's actually not the case this time. We don't have long to talk. I'm waiting to deliver this load at 10 o'clock, and I can't go in until 9:45. So that gives us around 30 minutes to chit chat. So we're gonna take advantage. That's not the case. It is not me that is seeking employment. What I am doing on this particular live feed, my boss asked me to put the word out. He has an opening that has come available, something with one of the drivers. I don't know. I'm not putting out that specific information. That's between him and the driver. But we have an opening for the gig that I'm about to start hauling butane with. Okay. So he's asking me to kind of really go hard on all my social media platforms because whatever happened with that driver happened last minute. So I don't know exactly what happened, but it was some last minute shit, blah blah blah. So I don't know. But he asking me to put the word out. How much experience? That's a good question. Let me call him. I'm gonna call him and I'm gonna ask him. Damn, I got 1%. My shit won't die, and it just died. Damn. I'll ask him, but let me put my shit on the charger right quick. Whoa. Bear with me. I'm gonna put my other phone on the charger so I can call him and ask how much experience is required. I want to say like 2 to 3 years, but I'm not sure. But I do know one thing: you have to have, or you have to be getting quickly is you got to be getting your endorsements. So your hazmat, your tanker, and your what the fuck? There we go. You gotta have your hazmat, you gotta have your tanker, and you gotta have your TWIC card. So if you don't have those, you have to get them very quickly. So still charging. Come on, don't do me. Don't do me like that. Damn. Come on, man. My shit won't charge. Hey, bro, this is all bad right now. Oh, well. I'll charge you later. I have a link that I want to post. And I was going to post with this phone, but now I can't post it, so I have to post it later. I'll probably post it on my community. For those who know, I'll post it on my community page. And you know why? Because the truck off. All right, we back. All right, let's see if it worked now. I know I'm just all over the place, man. Y'all gotta bear with me, man. I literally stopped driving like 5 minutes before I hit the live button up here, and this shit's still not. What the hell, man? I don't know what's going on with my outlets. I think it's my charger. Fucking iPhone, man. I don't know. Off subject, but is Swift better to start than CRST? I believe so. No disrespect to CRST, but Swift is way better. Pays more. You ain't gotta share the truck with nobody. And yeah. I've never, like, the thing is, I've never actually driven. Bear with me. I'm still trying to get this charger situation under control. I think I got a fucked up charger. But I've never actually driven for CRST. I just went there as a student. So by me just going there as a student, you know, I never was able to experience the company driver side. Yeah, I think it's just my charger fucked up. That's what that is. Whatever. What that should say? Take it from someone who just finished their contract. CRST, go to Swift. Yeah. Swift is not like. I mean, CRST is not a company I would advise staying with. That's a company I would tell people to go there, get your CDL, get the fuck out. All right. I really wasn't expecting my phone to die. That kind of fucked me up. So I can just you gotta go off what I'm telling you. I'm gonna post the link. I'm gonna post the link probably right after this live feed on my community page, so you guys can see the actual ad. I'll post it on my Facebook, on my Instagram, my Twitter, which I'm still learning to use again. But basically, it's like this, man. We had a last-minute driver that dropped out for whatever reason, and we have an opening. The opening is hauling butane. For those who don't know what butane is, if you smoke, it's what's in your lighter. You know what I'm saying? It's highly flammable, and it's heavy as fuck when you have a lot of it in the tanker. We was originally supposed to start at the beginning of September, but things happened, and I guess it got pushed back. But we're supposed to be starting this upcoming weekend into next week. As far as pay, that you got to talk to my boss about. But I want to say it's 50. This is why I really wish I had my phone. $1,500 to $1,900 a week is what it is. $1,500 to $1,900 a week is what it is. That is off of 1099 pay. So I don't know how you may feel about 1099, but that is what the pay structure is. What else? Is you're not really hauling long distance. It's more so from Houston, PA to Newington, Virginia, or Manassas, Virginia to Marcus Van Hook, PA, or Houston, PA to Pittsburgh, PA. Those different loads pay different. I guess whether you're getting paid mileage pay or you get paid by the load, they pay different. The money load is the one from Newington, Virginia to Houston, PA. I'm telling you now, man. The best way I can tell you, as somebody who has bounced around from a lot of trucking companies, one thing that I have learned: if you want to make more money in trucking without having to have someone else in your truck, you gotta pull specialized, man. You have to. You're not gonna pull a dry van, even though people are probably gonna come in here and say it. Or you're gonna hear people say it, but you're just not gonna pull a dry van or a reefer and make the same amount of money as somebody pulling not container. Ooh, don't ever pull container. Containers are trash. Step deck, car haulers, tankers, oversized load. You're just not gonna make what they make. I mean, that's probably common sense to a lot of people, but some people may not know that. So coming over to here to haul butane, man, you definitely gonna have to get your feet wet in something that you may not have wanted to do, or something. Because I never wanted to haul shit like this. You know, when I came into trucking, I always said I never wanted to touch boxes, and I never wanted to haul anything that can blow up. Well, here we are. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to make the money you want to make. And pulling a dry van, pulling a refrigerator, and pulling out of the port was not making me the money that I wanted to make. The money that I was used to making at Swift, which was $2,000, or let's just say $1,800 plus a week consistent. You know, I was only making that at Swift because I was training. Well, I don't want to train anymore, or train as often as I had to. So in order to make that money now, I got to come over here to the big boy stage. You know what I'm saying? 1,500 to 1,900. I do that. What do you say? You know, it's always going to be a naysayer. Said I do that local, and it's dry van with a W-2. Oh, okay, so that means you bringing home what? $1,300? I mean, you know what I'm saying? And how many hours are you working, Black Nation? I'm curious. Because this route, you're going to go maybe 9 hours a day. That's, hey, bro, like, matter of fact, where you work at? And I'm not even trying to be funny. That's what I want to know. Where you work at? You know? Shit. Send me that way. Nah, let me read some of these comments right quick. What's going on, next gen? I'm a woman. I have class B. I want to switch over to a class A. If you guys will be local, I will go for it. Well, the thing is, Ricardo, it's going to be based out of Northern Virginia to PA. So if you live in the surrounding area, then it is kind of like a regional. But see, the thing is, let me explain the way it's going to work for me. The way it'll work for you, you would have to call and talk to my boss and see how he'll work it out with you. I live in Hampton Roads, Virginia. Where this account is going to be based out of is about 2.5 hours away. So we have a situation where if I do a certain amount of work, certain amount of loads a week, he will pay for a hotel stay for my family to come up to me and stay in a hotel over the weekend. Or if I want to, you know, if we can work it out, he'll give me money to get a rental car and drive home every 2 weeks. Now, granted, am I going to do that every 2 weeks? I doubt it, because I'm just trying to get this money right now, and my family understands that. Plus, this time of the year, you got the holidays coming. So it's you know, really, you know, it's already October. You run 6 weeks, it's Thanksgiving. You go home for Thanksgiving, you come back out, you run till Christmas, and you're home again. You know what I'm saying? Now, beginning of next year, that'll be different. You know, it'll depend on the weather. It'll depend on, you know, just a lot of different things. You know, some parts of PA may get you down because of snow. You know, not as bad as the Northwest, but you still gotta, you know, expect it. This is why we're trying to run hard now when it's still kind of dry and make as much money as possible. So I'm trying to think, am I leaving out anything? You got to have your hazmat, you got to have your tanker, and you have to have a TWIC card. Now, granted, what I've been told, and I guess if you want to reach out to my boss, let me know. What he did tell me, was that if you go to DMV and you pass your endorsements, they're not going to get put on your CDL right away because you got to wait for the background. But my company is going to run its own background, and as long as you pass their background, as well as you get your endorsements, you pass the test in the system, they will allow you to come on and run until it comes, you know, on the official license, because you'll get paperwork from DMV saying that, hey, you passed these endorsements, you're good to go. As far as the TWIC card, the TWIC card is not a hard process. It's just a background check and some fingerprints. So it's just a matter of how long it takes to get back. But again, I think that's the same thing. As long as it's in the system, you should be good. But again, you know, you can talk to him and figure that out with him. He's a cool dude, man. Real cool dude. Young black dude. Black-owned business. You know what I'm saying? I vouch for this company, which I guess a lot of people may say my word don't mean shit. I don't know. I don't care. I've been here now for, what is this, September? I got here at the end of May. June, July, August, September. So I've been here 4 months now. So, and for me, y'all know, for me, 4 months, woo! You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a long time for the flip-flopper. You know what I'm talking about? But nah, man. But, let me read some of these comments, man. People that say all this local stuff only aspire to be someone's employee. My ear don't hear them. I hear that. 45 to 52 hours a week. I'm in LA working for JB Hunt Intermodal. 1.5 months experience. Huh? What up, Dre? I ain't never heard of that one. JB Hunt making 15 to 1900 a week with only a year and a half or 1.5 months experience. I guess, dog. Is butane market boom? According to right now, it is. You know, I've actually talked to some butane drivers that's up in like one dude up in Jersey. But it is kind of butane. I mean, just like with all other freight, you have the booming time and you have when it slows down. The contract it was supposed to start in September. Well, it still is going to be in September, but it's from September until April. Now, once you get close to April, my understanding is it does start to slow down, but that's just how that freight works. I guess with any other type of freight, just like the port, just like reefer, just like drive-in, shit has peak and shit has slow times. You know what I'm saying? The thing I can say, which makes me, you know, vouch for this situation, is that this is my company's first time dealing with this contract, but this isn't a new contract by any means, if that makes sense. So the one guy, my man Lamont, he's already done this contract. He did it in Illinois, you know what I'm saying? And he's the one that put my boss onto game, and my boss reached out to dude and blah, blah, blah. So it's not a new contract as far as the freight. It's just new to us. So we are still learning. We are still transitioning from pulling containers to now pulling butane. You see what I'm saying? So as I learn, of course, I will come and do videos and tell you guys everything that's going on, because it is still, I ain't gonna say a lot, but it's still quite a few things that I just don't know. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to learn that as I make money. You know what I'm saying? The first week, I think we're gonna have like a shadow that we're just gonna follow, and just to make sure we're unloading and loading things properly, wearing all our PPE and things like that. And then after that, they said after 2 days, you should have it down packed, you know, because at the end of the day, you're driving a truck, you know, you're just driving something that you're not used to driving. And, you know, you got to get used to the unloading, the loading, and things like that. But as far as the nature of the job, it is truck driving, you know what I mean? So let's see, you in Cali, so that's extra regular money out there being that. Yeah, I mean, it's California. When he said he LA, I mean, if you're not making $2,000 a week in LA, you homeless. So, you know what I mean? That kind of went out, you know, out one ear, out the other. Got my CL permit. I'm looking for a school to go to. So can you make good money going regional, then OTR? I guess that just depends on your area, you know. Depends on what's around you, man. You have some regional gigs that pay decent, but from my experience, I guess it's kind of hard to answer that, man, for real, because you can make money OTR, regional, and local, is what they keep telling me. But, you know, so that's the best I can tell you. Just ask around, do your research, you know. So a lot of times with regional, it'll look like more money on paper, but you're not going to do as much as you would OTR, if that makes sense. So OTR, you're going to do 3,000 miles plus. Regional, you may do 2,000 to 2,500. So of course, it'll look like you're making 50 cents a mile, but you got to if you want to make any decent money, versus you might only be making 40 cents a mile OTR, if that makes sense. So You said it, bud. I keep saying 6 months to a year. He live in LA, Tom. yeah, that shit crazy. Looks better in 3 weeks. What you looks better than 3 weeks? What I mean? Black Nation, you at JB Hunt in a motor hall and hazmat making we go home. That's what he say. Year and a half. I get $1,200 a week after taxes, $1,650 beforehand. Hey man, if that's good for you. And he lying too, cause my boy do the same thing. Okay. AJ, where do I apply? Where do I apply in Illinois? I don't think there's any more openings in Illinois. I think the only openings they are in the Virginia to PA route. But if you're in Illinois and you're willing to travel to that location, then I will post the link again. I don't even have the link. I would have to use this phone, but I'm on a live feed. So after this live feed is over, I will come back and post the link in the comments of this, and I will also make a separate post on my community page and make sure I post the link in there. And if you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, I'll post it in there as well. A trucker named Jay. So yeah, go follow me on those platforms so you can get the link. So what's going on, Terry? I'm late on the video. What's the name of the company you with? And what's the contact info? Like I said, I'm gonna put all that information in the comments after the live feed, as well as I'm gonna make a whole nother post. I would have did it right now, but I can't get my phone to charge, man. I got a fucked up iPhone charger, which is really blowing me right now. Which means I gotta keep track of the time as well, because I gotta go in there at 9:45. What time is it? 9. Damn, it's already 9:30. God damn. Got 15 minutes. I got nothing, man. Trash. All right, let me read these comments. I mean, more than that, I'm just saying that if you're not making 2K, you homeless, y'all wildin', bro. Trucking your only income, y'all living foul. Trucking isn't my only income. Have a good night, bud. I got a morning delivery. Your health should have precedence over money. I think you're wasting your time by jumping around companies, bro. You should have stayed in Swift. Consistency is the key. Making money. Looking to start a freight brokerage, but we'll start a freight. Trucking is only income. Oh, y'all talking back and forth, because I know trucking ain't my only income, so yeah. I ain't driven a truck in like a month. So do with that as you will. But yeah, man, so that's it, man. You know, my boss really wanted me to come up here and push it, because we are about to start next week, and then I guess whatever happened with that driver happened, so he's looking for a driver. Like I said, I think it's a good opportunity. $1,500 to $1,900. You know, outside of LA and, you know, any other place where the cost of living is ridiculous. I think that's a decent amount of money. I mean, not having to train anybody and, you know, not having to drive a bunch of miles in a day, you know, I don't see why, you know, but who knows, you know. If you want to do the contract, you talking about working 8 months on and taking off 4 months if you want to, or doing something else. Like for me, I'm gonna do it for 8 months. Once it's over, I probably won't not work, because I can't do having a bunch of free time. Oh man, I lose my mind. So I'll probably work like part-time out the port or some shit, you know what I'm saying, doing like 3 or 4 loads, because the port is shit. I'm sorry, man. I mean, no disrespect to any port driver that may be in this live feed or just in general, but the port is garbage at this point, man. It's just, I don't see how companies are maintaining in the port, man. It's horrible. But I'll probably do that for those 4 months just to keep some type of paycheck coming in. And then next year, I'll make a decision on whether or not, you know, I want to buy a truck, or maybe I'll wait another year and I won't buy a truck until 2021. Because at the end of the day, if I'm making, you know, fucking $1,800 to $2,000 to $2,200 a week consistently as a company driver, whether it's 1099 or not, you know what I mean, I really wouldn't see a pressing need to buy a truck. Of course, I want to buy a truck eventually. But, you know, it's just not something that I would need to rush to do, because I'm already making, I feel like, a decent amount of money, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's my opinion on that. Let's see. Charles, what's going on, baby? What's up, Jay? I hope all is well. Yeah, man, you know, doing good. Rent alone $1,460. I live in Wisconsin, but house rent is on itself. I need to come to Wisconsin. $1,500. What you sleeping in? The streets. Up the port. Where do you work? You were asking Black Nation where he works since he was talking about money. What up? What's going on, Fernando? I will post the link. You'll see when I post the link. So I can tell you my company name right now. You wouldn't be able to find it, which is why I'm going to post the link. See, that's the thing about me, man. I'm not one of those guys that, like, you got a lot of guys out here in truck driving that once they start making a certain amount of money, they don't want nobody else to know how they making that money, because in their mind, that's their way of keeping one up on everybody so that they can brag. Me, I'm not that type of nigga. Once I go find some money, I'm gonna tell everybody I can fuck, as long as it don't start affecting my money. Like, it's one of them situations where, like, the more people come, the less work it is to go around. Then, you know what I'm saying, then that's a lot of times, that's why you see a lot of guys, when they go local, they don't say shit. You ever realize that? A lot of YouTubers or just truckers in general, when they go local, you don't see a lot of local information. That's why, because a lot of times with these local companies, the more people that work there, the less work there is to go around, because now you're hourly versus just getting paid by the load. Most cases, I say 85% of the time. So if I bring on 5 people to this LTL company or this local company, guess who's getting some of my hours now? So, I mean, that's how it works. So, because make no mistake about it, people. I'm not gonna say all the time, but majority of the time, when you're a local truck driver, your money is being made off overtime. If you pulling dry boxes and reefers and regular freight like that, it's overtime. All the LTLs, food service deliveries, all those type of gigs that, you know, guys will say, oh, I make $85,000 to $95,000, which they do, but they putting in a lot of hours for that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if that's what you're willing to do, hey, go get that bread. You know what I'm saying? Go get that bread. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know? But just know that that's how that money's being made. You know, people think that you're gonna go find a local gig working 45 hours a week and you're gonna make top pay and all you doing is dropping hooks. It don't work like that in trucking. You know, that's where the term steering wheel holders come into. You know, you're not gonna just get in the truck, drive, dropping hook all day and make over fucking $1,400. It's just not gonna happen. Take home anyways, you know what I'm saying? To make more money, you have to do more. It's risk. High risk, high reward. The only reason I'm getting paid more money is because the shit I'm hauling is more dangerous than a 53-foot dry box of toilet tissue. It's only difference. Flatbed is more dangerous. You got to do physical work. Car hauling, more dangerous. You got to do physical work. Oversized load, it speaks for itself. You know, the more you do and the more risk you take, the more money you make in trucking. Period. That's the simple that's the algorithm of trucking. Same thing with food service delivery and LTL. You're getting paid more because you have to do more physical work. You have to get out that truck. But if you just want to sit in your truck and drive, live like this all day, ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't expect to make more than $800 to $1,100. That's just what it is, man. That's trucking. 101. Reading these comments and just want I'm trying to get my CD. How should I go about it? Go to school or a company with a contract? Hey, you do whatever you got to do to get that CDL. That's the best I can tell you. Let's see. Damn, y'all's really commenting, trying to the wheels must roll straight up. Go to US List Express and you can be on the route for be smooth, funny. I didn't make more money doing flatbed, and that's not true. Does anybody know if UPS OTR teams pay good? Ask LaShawn. I think LaShawn at UPS, so that's a good question to ask him. And that's not no shade, LaShawn. I just work at UPS. You got to be careful what you say these days. Everybody get fucking offended. But whatever. Yeah, man. That's why I got false, bro. I make $1,200 a week at Crete after taxes. Yeah, but you OTR. I was speaking specifically on local. I was saying local. And I think Creek Halls has mad lows, don't they? Or am I misguided? Living that owner-op headache life. Yeah, all right. Only headache you getting from them casino, B Smooth. I heard about you. Big money. I'm trying to get like you when I grow up. 9:39. I got about 5 minutes. So, yeah, man, that's what it is. That's my little promo. I might do another live feed again tomorrow. Promo on the job. What I might try to do. I doubt he'll do it, but I might see if I can get my boss on the phone while I'm doing the live feed. So what I might try to do tomorrow, I think I can do that shit because I'll be home. Yeah. What I want y'all to do, either in this comment, no. Wait until after the video is done. After the live feed is done, come back to this live feed. And in the comment section, I want you to put questions that you want me to ask him. I can do that. You know what I mean? Or, do it like that tomorrow, maybe about 7 o'clock. And whatever questions you have, whatever you want to know, and then I can just, make sure he cool with it and be like, call him on the phone. Hey, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? What about that? And, so you can hear it from the horse's mouth, because some people might not find me credible for whatever reason, which I don't know because I've never lied. I made some dumb decisions, but I never lied about them. So, what B Smooth say? So you a truck recruiter now. Where is your shirt and hat at? Nothing much doing. Hey, B Smooth. I'm going to keep it a buck with you, B Smooth. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. The reason I don't mind recruiting for this company, it's a small black-owned company. You know what I mean? And, the fucked up thing about it, if we're going to keep it all the way a buck, I would have did this shit for any of these YouTuber fleet owners if they was running legitimate businesses that I felt like people could eat at. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this dude I'm with, mind you, this the same dude that took me when I had that ticket and everybody was giving me a hard time about this ticket and shit. You know what I'm saying? He took me in. He said, yo, don't even worry about it. I got my own authority. I'm going to take care of you. And he took care of me, dog. So I got to call a spade. It ain't no different than what I did for Swift. If the motherfucker taking care of me, I'm going to do what I can when he asks me to do it, bro. I'm not going to kiss no ass and drop to no knee and fondle your balls or nothing like that. But, you know what I'm saying? This company is so small to continuously promote it on a regular basis wouldn't do me no, ain't getting no subs off there. Ain't nobody looking for this company. Nobody checking for this company. But it'd be if I work for LaShawn, Ghost, Woody, D-Raj, or whoever else is a fleet owner, I would do the same shit if they asked me to, as long as they taking care of me. Same shit I would do for the, because a lot of people out there, hey, they doing it for the white man. Hate to say it like that, I mean no race intended, but it is what it is. So of course I'm gonna do it for a small black-owned company when they took a chance on me. Hey, if that means I'm a sellout or a recruiter or whatever, Uncle Tom, hey, I put the hat on. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, where that shit at? Right here, look. There you go, B Smooth. What's up? Recruiter hat right there. You know what I mean? I put the hat on. I wear it proudly, dog. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, behind all the bullshit, man, I just want niggas to eat. That's what my YouTube has always been about. You know what I mean? Giving you my experience, telling you what I'm doing, so that hopefully it can help you get to where you're trying to get to. You know what I mean? I may do something that's stupid, and you might, okay, I ain't gonna do that shit. That nigga Jay an idiot. And you avoid some heartache, or I may do something and you come and do it, and you make some money, you change your life. That's all I'm trying to do, dog. You know what I mean? I can't speak for nobody else, though. Let me see. You can get a lot of subs and views had you recruit. Oh yeah, I already know, B Smooth. And what's crazy is the majority of the time I was actually at Swift and leasing, I wasn't even telling people I was there. People really didn't find out I was at Swift until like later on. Matter of fact, Yeah, because it was a period where I had disappeared for like some months. I think it was like right after like that whole YTTA breakup. I think I was at Abilene and I went to Swift December of 2016, and I didn't really start doing YouTube videos heavy again until maybe like spring or summer of 2017, and I had left YouTube altogether. So if I would have been doing YouTube videos heavy from December of 2016 until the summer of 2017, I probably would have had a crazy amount. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't have made no difference because I deleted my YouTube the end of 2017 anyway. It was, by the way, hey, 5,000 subscribers. We here, baby. You know what I'm talking about? This is my second YouTube, man. My first YouTube, my finger's fat as shit. You see that? But anyways, I get TV service with that. Yeah, that's funny. Real quick, you know, I deleted my first YouTube, Emotions, whatever. Shout out to Stone. And I started this shit over, and I'm at 5,000, man. So, you know, I'm not one of those dudes that get so caught up in what everybody else is doing. I don't take the time to appreciate my channel. So I got 5,000 people that hit the subscribe button. So I appreciate y'all, man. I definitely appreciate the love, the support, the ones that been there since day one, the one that's come and shown love, the one that come and gone, the shit talkers, whatever, man. I appreciate you straight up and down, man. You know what I mean? Let me read these comments right quick and I'm out of here. As long as they don't make you lease a lease truck, Jay, hey, I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing with you, Dre. What do you do to maintain your fitness while on the road? I haven't been on the road, so I can't answer that. Nothing wrong with being a truck recruiter. Just don't mislead people and say they're going to make a certain amount like some of these other bums on YouTube over at Hirschbach. Ooh. Hey, see, look, we talking about? It won't do subliminals over here. Who you talking about, Be Smooth? I thought Hirschbach was the move, man. Here's your money. Now don't send them hitters to my house. What you talking about? Send them hitters. Trucker Dean and a few others. Oh, okay. Hey, man, you know, I think the only company that I worked at that had referral bonus. Now, I worked at quite a few. Abilene had it, but I never really recruited for Abilene like that because I didn't even like Abilene when I was there. Trans Am had, and there's a lot of fucking people that went to Trans Am after I left. Well, I could have made thousands at Trans Am, but I wouldn't want to set people up like that. Great Wide had it. I think I referred a person to Great Wide. And that's pretty much it. I haven't been a big like recruiter, man. That just ain't my, you know, if it's good, I tell you. If it's not, I tell you. You know what I mean? So I guess if that's recruiting, then so be it. If not, then I just share my experience, man. Good, bad, ugly, everything in between. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you to get you to come here. I guess if that's what you're saying. I ain't about that. I'm not gonna be, oh, hey, you gonna make $2,500 off jump. And oh, by the way, like this is for real. It's a sign-on bonus as well with if you come over here. And just to let y'all know, he only looking for one person. So this ain't no, hey, I need 10 of y'all to sign up right now type shit. No. It's one opening. One opening. He got one truck available. Because the thing is, when he got this contract he bid on, I think he bid on a certain amount of trucks starting at the same time. And I think that's where it's such a big rush to get another driver to fill that seat, because I think he told them that I'm going to bring on X amount of trucks. So I think that's what really the big push is that he needs that one seat filled. So I'm not looking for 5 people to start, you know. So if you want it, you know, hit me up. I'll put you on. But, you know, once it's gone, it's gone. It's not going to be like, oh, I'm going to do another live feed next month. Oh, we got another position. No, it ain't working like that. So if you want it, hop on it. If not, okay, see you next live feed. You know what I mean? So every video saying drivers will make 15 to 2,000 a week, lying to a lot of drivers to get 1,500. Damn, 1,500 recruiting bonus. Good God Almighty. What's going on, Black Jew? Toy still at that Chicago on the rock. Carrier or switch. Damn. Niggas out here lying to get you to sign up with the company. Hey, I guess that's trucking. But look, I'm finna head out, man. I gotta go deliver this load. Have y'all heard of Celadon? Yeah, Celadon is a starter company. That's not somewhere you want to stay long term. I gotta go deliver this load and get back down the road, man. I got some stuff to do tomorrow as well. Like I said, if you any questions you may have about this this contract 1099 position that you wanna do, put it in the comments after the live feed. I'm gonna post the link here shortly once I get back into my dock door. And yeah, man, just let me know. Again, appreciate as Jay started yanking Tega. Nah, next week. That's actually why I'm in the truck now, man. I just had to do something to make a little bit of money because I just been sitting around bored as fuck. So I'm doing some container runs. But next week, you know, and then on top of it, I had to move the trucks. I've been moving the trucks from here or from home to Rocky Mount. You know, he bought 2 new trucks and he had to get APUs put on those and then PTOs put on all 3 trucks. So it's just been, you know, getting ready, man. I've been having to be a team player these last couple of weeks, man, because it's not, you know, the money ain't been flowing as of yet. But it's all good, man, because I think it's gonna pay off big. At least I'm hoping so. But whatever, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I gotta go deliver this load before I'm late, and I'm right here. I will probably see you guys again tomorrow. Probably about 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, somewhere between. Damn, my face big as shit. Damn. Between 6 and 8. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you between then, and hopefully, my boss will be able to come on and answer some questions to me, and I'll just ask questions and all that shit. And that's what's up, though. Okay. All right. Check you guys later. As always, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God Family Trucking. And I got a new one. I got a new saying. Oh, you know, you get 5,000, you got to change it up. You know, everybody got them poems at the end of their videos. Take care of your hustle, and your hustle will take care of you every time. Y'all like that? Yeah! Yeah, you know, you got to kind of hit them with the little, you know what I mean? Take care of your hustle, and your hustle will take care of you every time. All right, I'm gone.